Good day. Jeffrey Friedman, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures, with my comments on stock index futures. I always give you the word of the day. The word of the day always represents the theme basically for the day or for the week. It should carry over. I want to say earnings because that's why the stock market futures are kind of making all-time new highs, and that was evidenced with the NASDAQ achieving its all-time new high from 17 years ago when we were over 5,000 in the NASDAQ future contract. Now, have said all that, I want to kind of lean towards what's going to be the theme for this whole week. And the word of the day would be Fed announcement, because we do have a two-day meeting, and the announcement will be on Wednesday. So jot that on your calendar. Now, also, okay, real quick, we got housing tomorrow. We got consumer confidence this week. We got personal income, personal spending. We got manufacture. We got construction spending, Michigan sentiment. So we got a lot of economic reports in America as well. Another word that we could use is kind of a triple or the perfect storm is Greece. They've made an announcement that they want to stay with the euro. That's kind of encouraging instead of a breakaway. So we got a lot of different themes going on. But now looking at the technicals of the stock index futures, and I usually look at the S&P future contract, June contract, I said we were in a trading range. And for the last 3 weeks, I've been saying that trading range was basically 2110 or 2090 or 2080 to 2030, and we stayed in there, and I said if we ever close above it, and we did last week, we would probably rally up to the all-time high, which was 2110. Now that we're above that this week, okay, I said add 30 points, so my next target would be 2140, would be where I'm going with this on a technical idea. Looking at the technicals, and obviously these are my thoughts, and there's no guarantee, and you should always use stops, but the trend's your friend. I mean, we keep making new highs. We keep acting well. Earnings are acting well. The central banks all over America, like in China, is stimulating. The stock market in China is up 90% in probably less than a year. So you can see that their central banks are doing whatever they can to encourage stimulus for that country as well. So if you have all central banks except for maybe America trying to stimulate, like in Europe, like in Asia, then there's a good chance that we will continue. There's no guarantee, but the trend's your friend. Kind of like water. Water kind of goes to the least resistance. The least resistance seems to be up with new highs. So I kind of gave you the numbers. We might pull back a little bit to 2110. I would not be discouraged for the bulls unless we got to close under 2060, and 2080 is a flashing yellow line for me. So I'm trying to buy dips, use stops. If you need help, you should call me. I'd like to help you in any way I can. Give me a call. Good luck and good trading.
As always, trading futures or option on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.